Before I start, I need to say this isn't a story I want to tell. Honestly, I've been avoiding it for weeks. But if something happens to me, someone should know. I'm not crazy. At least, I don't think I am. This didn't start like some horror movie or ghost story. It started in the most ordinary way. Brushing my teeth at night, glancing into the bathroom mirror. That's all. I know how it sounds. You're probably rolling your eyes already, thinking I was tired, imagining things, maybe half asleep, and maybe I was. At first. But what I've seen since, the things my reflection has done when I wasn't doing them, I need to get this out before it goes further, before it gets out. I've lived in this apartment for almost 2 years now. And for the most part, it's been fine. Normal. Quiet neighbors, cheap rent, a location close enough to work that I don't complain. Nothing special, nothing creepy. At least, it wasn't until a few weeks ago. It started with something so small I almost didn't notice. I'd be brushing my teeth late at night, zoning out, and I'd catch my reflection moving just a little differently. A blink that felt delayed, a twitch in the corner of the mouth that I didn't feel myself make, just a fraction of a second off, but enough to make my brain whisper, wrong. At first, I thought it was me. Maybe I was tired, maybe the light was weird, maybe I was looking too hard. It's the kind of thing you dismiss, laugh about, and forget by morning. But the next night, and the one after that, the same thing happened. The more I stared, the more I realized my reflection wasn't broken. It was watching me. Then came the night that changed everything. I was washing my face, soap stinging my eyes, when I looked up. My eyelids were still shut, water dripping down my cheeks. But in the mirror, my reflection's eyes were already open wide, and unblinking. And then, it smiled. I can't describe the way my stomach dropped. My whole body went cold. I snapped my eyes open, gasping, and suddenly it was gone. Just me again. No smile, no wide eyes, nothing. I told myself it was a trick of the light, maybe my imagination. But deep down I knew, mirrors don't smile on their own. After that night, I avoided mirrors as much as I could. I brushed my teeth quick, never stared too long. I even covered the bathroom mirror with a towel. But it's impossible to live without reflections. You see yourself in windows, in your phone, in dark screens when they go black. And every time I caught the same thing, my reflection was just a little too happy to see me. Then I started noticing traces, tiny, unexplainable things. A single footprint in the dust near the kitchen counter. A smudge on the hallway wall that looked like a fingertip. Mine, but I hadn't touched it. At first I thought I was imagining it, but these marks kept appearing, each one subtle but unmistakable. One night I woke up thirsty. The kitchen has this small square mirror above the sink. I didn't even think about it as I filled a glass of water. But when I glanced up, my reflection was already there, smiling, not moving with me. Its hand was empty, pressed against the counter, while my hand was midair holding the glass. Then, it did something I'll never forget. It poured water from its empty glass, my glass in the reflection, onto the counter, and a small puddle had formed in real life. My heart froze. I turned so fast I nearly spilled water everywhere. My hallway was empty, dead silent, but I swear, for the rest of the night, I felt footsteps echoing faintly behind me. Shadows moved where they shouldn't, peripheral glimpses of something standing just beyond my vision. I didn't sleep. I couldn't. Every reflective surface in my apartment got covered. Mirrors, screens, everything. I taped a shirt over the kitchen glass, draped blankets over the TV, even kept my phone face down. But even then, I could feel it. eyes pressing on me from just beyond the glass. One night, I was in the living room, curled under a blanket, staring at the floor to avoid catching my reflection in the dark TV screen. I heard it first, the faint clink of glass. My kitchen. I froze. My phone was on the couch beside me, face down. I didn't call anyone. I couldn't. My body felt paralyzed with fear. I crept to the kitchen. Nothing seemed out of place at first, but then I noticed the water puddle. Not a trick of the reflection this time. Real water spread across the counter, glinting in the faint moonlight, and above it, my kitchen mirror shimmered. I swear I saw it, for the first time fully in the real world, reach out. I retreated to my bedroom and tried to hide. I covered the mirror on the closet, tape over the TV, blankets over every surface. I thought that would keep me safe. But I woke in the middle of the night to the sound of scratching on the closet door. My reflection was outside, not in the mirror, outside the mirror. I could hear the subtle creak of the floor beneath invisible feet. And then the whispering started. Not just a mouth in a mirror forming words, but soft, deliberate whispers all around the room. Soon, soon, soon. The voice was mine, but not. Like someone had studied me perfectly and now mimicked me to the tiniest detail. The next morning, I couldn't sleep. I noticed my laptop open on the desk, the screen black, but the reflection smiling. And for the first time, I realized the reflection didn't need a mirror to interact with the world. It had already crossed over, learning, observing, moving in ways I couldn't fully perceive. Every reflective surface, every dark corner, every shadow, it's there, watching, waiting, smiling. And I feel it closer now, not behind me, but inside me. My own movements are no longer entirely mine. My smiles, sometimes I fear they're not mine at all. And I know deep down that the moment I look directly into a mirror again, the moment I let my guard slip, it won't just be smiling at me anymore. It will be standing here, in this room, fully real. I catch my reflection in the corner of my eye, and it's smiling at me. But I don't remember putting my lips into that curve. And now I wonder, am I still me? Or is it finally writing this story for both of us?